Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. So guess what? We are gonna do our second stockpile sale of the year. So I did one about a month ago. You guys know, if you didn't see that video, you can head over and check it out. But I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna have more than one sale because I'm really bad about only having like one or two in the whole year. But I need to get rid of some stuff, and I also want to make some money. Chloe's birthday is coming up in August, so I've got to plan out her party. She normally has a party in July because her birthday falls right around the time that school starts back. So yeah, we're gonna get together some money for her birthday presents and other different things. So hopefully we're gonna have a good sale. I'm gonna have my sale tomorrow morning, which is a Saturday. I normally do like 8 to 1, something like that, but I get up really early and get everything together. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I am gonna put together for my sale. I normally price my stuff about 50% off of Walmart prices or lower. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. I don't have a lot of laundry stuff this time, I don't feel like. I mean, I do have some, but not as much as last time because I haven't had a chance to get more, you know, Gain Flings and Tide Pods and stuff like that after I sold them at my stockpile sale last time. But we're gonna see what we can get together and hopefully make some money on Saturday. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so this is one setup that I have. Obviously, once I set up everything outside tomorrow, I'm gonna have another table for the stuff, but this is how I'm taking the picture for the ad that I'm gonna put out for the sale, so that way people can see several items that I have and all of that good stuff. So this is kind of like the household product table, and then I also have like some paper products and some pull-ups and things down here. So that is one setup. So I'm going to take a picture of that, take a picture of some other items that I have, and then get it all in one post. I saved my post from last time, so all I have to do is, you know, change up the wording a little bit based on if anything's changed and all of that. But yeah, this is one of the setups. I think that this is a good bit of products, even though I have less Tide Pods and Gain Flings than I normally do. I still think that there are some good products that people can come and get for super cheap. So there's that. Look, you guys, Apollo's over there sleeping on one of my 31 bags. If you watched my stockpile sale last time, I used my bags that I normally use for shopping to haul like everything outside, and that made it a lot easier. I put several of those bags on like the dolly and then took it down the driveway, and that was like so much easier on me than carrying everything, like sweating to death. And the heat right now is crazy, so I know it's going to be even hotter tomorrow, because last time I had my sale it was still a little chilly in the morning, but I feel like the humidity is going to get me tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. But anyways, I'm feeling good about it so far. Once I start getting everything set up, it always makes me feel a little better about everything because I'm like, okay, you know, I've got a good bit of product. Let's see what we can make out of it. All right, y'all, so as always, I have my setup for toothbrushes and toothpaste and mouthwash, all of that. I always sell those super cheap because we get them for like free, a moneymaker, all of that all the time. I have some razors and shave gel and all of that. Have some deodorants, not a ton of deodorants, so I just put them in this box. Have some of the feminine care products and different little things like cotton balls and little Kleenex and stuff. Have some medicines and different things in here that I'll probably lay out somewhere during the sale. But basically, I'm setting all of this up right here so I can take a small picture and video and post it for the ad for online. So this is just kind of like an example. I have a ton more hair care than this, but this is just an example of all the different brands that I have, so like people can see that when they're looking at the ad online. Have some bar soap and different body washes, all kinds of different brands, again, so that way people can see what I have. Like I said, that's not even everything. I have more stuff down here, have more shampoos and conditioners and different things. I have hand soaps down here. Over here, have tons of different stuff, whether it's toilet paper, Pampers, or not, well, not Pampers, but yeah, the Easy Ups, the Pull Ups, scent beads, all kinds of stuff. So like I showed you guys, I already had this table set up. I added a couple more things to that. Take a few pictures and everything. Let me walk you over here into my dining room where I'm going to show you everything that I have in here. So these two right here are going to be my 50-cent. So I will probably do like a whole table, or at least half a table of 50-cent items. So that way people can come to that table and get stuff for super cheap. So we're talking makeup of all different brands. We're talking the travel size items. All of those cost at least a couple dollars at Walmart a piece. The makeup will cost way more a piece at Walmart or any other store that someone can get it at. But I want to get rid of this stuff. I keep what we like, what we want to use, and then the other stuff is things that I've either gotten on a really good deal or a money maker, or whatever the case may be. Some of this makeup I've had for a while, so I just want to get it off my hands. So hopefully at 50 cents each, people will pick these up. We've got eye products, lip products, and we've also got the face products, nail files, all of that. And again, just like other random different things. A few of them are not like travel size, but just put a few things in there. So yeah, that's my 50-cent items, and they were a hit last time. Like I had this lid filled last time with all kinds of different items, like makeup wipes, different stuff. And as you can see, all of that was gone. So it was literally like these were left. And then I added all this other stuff to it. And I forgot that I had this whole container of makeup I didn't even put out in the last sale. So I wanted to add that in this time. Quick trip to Walmart for a tent and some yard sale signs. All right, y'all, I'm up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It is 6 a.m. The sale starts at 8, so I'm about to go downstairs, put out all the tables, put out all of the items, and hopefully get everything set up before anybody shows up. So let's go and get the sale ready. I was not kidding when I told you guys last time how helpful my dolly is, because this thing, this is going to be my first load out this morning, and I got my tote. I have 4 of my bags that hold quite a bit. So we're going to take this down the driveway, and then I'm going to come back, get the rest. Hopefully it'll only take me a couple of trips to get everything. That would be fantastic. So yeah, let's go ahead and start putting everything out. I'm feeling pretty accomplished because it's only 7:18 and I already have everything but a few toys that Axel wants to try to sell out here. So I got to go back in and get those, and I'm gonna make me a coffee. But yeah, so we have our setup for our toothpaste, toothbrushes, mouthwashes. You can see the prices right there. I'm gonna try to sell one of these Swiffers because I already have one. I set the deodorant right here because I don't have a ton of deodorant. We've got the feminine care products, cotton balls, tissues, some fabric, not fabric, free and clear. And then I set up some of the baby items and some baby toys right here together, some slippers, all that. I have one of these. I've had this for quite a while. They sell for like $100 and something at Walmart. I got it on a cheap clearance price one time, so maybe somebody will come and want that. Not sure how much I'm going to sell it for. Might like throw out the $50 number and see if somebody's interested, because I checked the price last night just to see what it's still priced at. You can see some medicines and different things. We've got some shampoos and conditioners. I set them up like this so people can kind of see what all there is. I even put some books over here and stuff. A lot of these are new, but I sat them here just because maybe someone will see them versus them being like in the boxes over here. Because we've got some action figures. We've got some toys and light up skates and unopened toys, other toys, wigs, different things, and as you guys know, all the clothing. Then I put the razors right here, put some of these neck massagers because I have a few of those, body washes, soaps, laundry products, more laundry and household products. I put a lot on the table together. And then you guys, I have my price list over here. It has most things on it, some it doesn't, so people will still probably have to ask about a few things, but there is that. This is my 50-cent table, and everything on this table is 50 cents a piece. So we've got all of this. This time I even set up, well, I did this last time too, but I've got my CashApp, my Venmo, and then I've also got my PayPal. And then that way, if people want to pay me like that versus paying cash, I left my marker in here, then they can do that. So some people did choose to do that last time. Most people still pay cash, but I like to have that option just in case people don't have cash on them. So guys, this is my setup, and like I said, I'm gonna run in and get a few more toys for him, get me a coffee, and we're gonna hopefully start getting some customers once it gets around 8 o'clock. So yeah, got on my fanny pack. Look at that, I am ready. Yeah, so this is my yard sale fit, okay? So okay, let's make some money. My husband put up this tent for me last night, so I just put the chairs in there this morning. So hopefully it's gonna keep some of the heat off me today. At least keep me maybe from getting sunburned, because it is already 70 something degrees and it's supposed to be like 90 something. So anyways, he was like, you need something to sit under so that way you're not getting like too hot. So I was like, okay. All right, y'all, so my best friend put me on this coffee that I have to show you guys because it is so easy to make. She started following a girl on TikTok, and she was like, oh, like she makes this super easy iced coffee, it's so good. And I was like, what? Because like I like getting it from Starbucks every so often, but if I could make it at home, like how cool would that be? So anyway, she told me to get this right here. It's instant coffee, so you can do, this is my, oh, that's teaspoons. Where's my tablespoons? Never mind, that is my tablespoon. Okay, so it says on there to do 2 to 3 tablespoons. I did 2 yesterday, the first day that I made it. And like so, obviously, like not a ton. But honestly, I was very energized after I drank it yesterday. Then you put just enough hot water to dissolve that. I gotta wait for a second to get my water hot. I peeked outside a couple times, make sure no early birds or anything, because it's like 7:30 right now, but nobody yet, so we're good. Like I said, it's taking a minute for that to get hot. I need to grab me something to eat too, so I'm not starving. Okay, check it out. Just enough hot water to dissolve it, like shake it around like that. You're good. Then you are gonna put like your desired creamer. This is the only creamer I have because I normally don't make coffee at home because I thought I needed a coffee pot. So I have this vanilla latte one that I got on a deal from Publix a little while back. You're just gonna pour however much creamer you want, like depending on how sweet you want yours to be. I like it like decently sweet. So anyways, my best friend, she uses the white chocolate mocha creamer, and she said it's so good. And she also tried like a new brownie batter creamer. So then you're gonna pour your milk in, and then we're gonna get a few ice cubes. Ooh, I've like almost overfilled it with my ice cubes. Okay, then you're just gonna stir that. Give it a good stir. I think I got mine a little too high up. Could get down some. Honestly, I still got like stuff here at the top, and things looked a little messy this morning. I promised it looked more presentable yesterday when I made it, but what can you do? Anyways, I love these little cups like this, by the way, like the little glass ones. I have like 2 of them that I've gotten from different little like local little shops when they have little things like on the weekend and stuff like that. Okay, anyways, it looks a little messy up at the top. It normally doesn't look like that, but look at that. Look at that. So good, you guys. And making it at home for way cheaper. So let me know if you try it. It's 7:36. We've already got our first customers. I'm gonna put out a few of these toys for Axel here in just a second. Y'all, so it's only 7:46. Hey! Alright, y'all, so it is 8 o'clock right now, and I've had so many customers before 8. I've already made $48, and the sale just started. Alright, y'all, so it's almost 10 a.m. and it literally has not slowed down but for a second since about 7:40 this morning. So that's why it's taking me a minute to do an update, which of course on the video it'll seem sooner. But anyways, I have a few things that I'm gonna replenish with, but I have not even had a chance to count up how much I've made yet because it's been that busy. At one point there was probably like 10, I don't know, or more people shopping. So yeah, I'm gonna replenish some of it. Let me show you what I'm down to right now, and then we're gonna put a few more items out here. Keep in mind that the sale was supposed to start at 8 a.m. but people started showing up around 7:40. Like literally I was making my coffee at 7:30. I walked back out here, first person showed up. So as you can see, cleaning products, dish soap, laundry soap has sold out really quickly. I put a couple of for sale out here and a few more dish tabs because all those sold. The body wash is selling really well. All the men's Dove is gone, so I have a few more to put out. A lot of this body wash is all gone. As you guys know, there was a lot more here before. Razors, things like that have sold pretty well as well. Shampoo and conditioner has sold a lot. I've told you guys in my past stockpile sales that a lot of times people like to grab like odd different shampoo and conditioners, and some of you guys told me like rubber band them together. But yeah, if I don't have them band together, people will mix and match like with totally random things, so that's why they don't match up. Some of the medicine and different things like that have sold. Some Pampers. The feminine care products have sold way better than they used to for me, and that's even at selling them for, you know, $2 or $3 a piece. Most of the deodorant has sold. And then check out how little there is for like toothpaste and stuff, because almost all the toothpaste has sold, you guys. I think I maybe have a few more to replenish, but look at how empty that is getting. That's wild. I really needed to get rid of that stuff though. Sold 2 of Axel's bicycles. We have also sold several toys. And let's see here, trying to remember what was what over here. We've sold a few clothes of Chloe's, a few clothes of Axel's. Yeah, my 50-cent table is a hit. As you can see, tons of those items are gone already as well. So I'm gonna replenish this because somebody else is pulling up. All right, y'all, so it's 10:30. I have almost had a chance to finish my coffee because it's been really, really busy. But yeah, we have sold a lot. I counted up the money, and we are a little over $500 just in the first couple of hours of the sale. So we will see what happens between now and 1 o'clock. But either way, I'm very, very happy, and it was definitely worth getting up early for. All right, y'all, so under the tent, it is starting to get very hot out here. Thankfully, my tent is keeping the sun from beaming on me. I am sweating. My chest and my face and my thighs are sweating, but we're surviving out here. It's worth it to spend a few hours of my day. I spent maybe 2 hours yesterday getting everything all organized and ready for the sale. Because I had most of the stuff in the house, and then some of it I had out in my storage building, so I had to go and grab a few things. But yeah, most of it was in the house. I was able to get everything organized. Like my husband set up the tent last night for me, and then also all my tables. Axel and my husband both helped me carry all the tables, and we sat them like right behind my tent, so that way this morning I wouldn't have as far to carry them, since I normally get up and do the sale. Sometimes the kids will help me, but with it being summer break, they're sleeping in, like they're staying up late and then sleeping in a lot. So they're sleeping in. My husband, he had to work a little bit this morning. So with that being said, I didn't have to carry the tables as far because they brought all the tables right here for me. So I only had to carry them just a little bit and set them up. The dolly, 100% recommend getting you a dolly like that. I'm not sure, I can't remember where he got it, because he got it like a few years ago. And he gives me a hard time for it all the time because he always says, when he bought it, I can't remember if it was like $50 or if it was more than that, I can't remember. And I was like, oh, why are you gonna like buy that? Because it's something we'll use like once or whatever, because he was buying it for whatever we needed it for at the time, right? And so every time I use it, he goes, that one-time use dolly, huh? I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hear it. Like, never let me live that down. But anyways, yeah, I use that thing all the time. Love it because it's like a regular dolly that stands up, but it's also one that you can lay it flat like you see me do and put all like my bags or totes on it. I mean, maybe 2 or 3, I think 3 or 4 trips today, I think, and I had everything out here. Minimal lifting, very nice, because the first stockpile sale that I had here, I carried everything from my front porch out to the road, and by the time I did that, like back and forth, whatever, I was dying. But now that I'm doing the sale in my driveway instead of out by the road, one, I have less distance to walk. Oh, there's a bug on me. And then also now using the dolly, I don't know why I didn't think to use it the first time I had my sale, but now that I'm using it, it makes it so much easier. And I honestly think that's part of the reason why now I have done 2 sales, including today, in the past 2 months. I did one in May and I'm doing one in June. And if I have enough items and things from couponing, I may do another sale next month. I don't know yet, but the sales have gone really well. So it's nice having some extra monthly income. And honestly, the ease of getting everything out here makes it a little bit more worth it to me, because before I would have the sales like once or twice a year because I felt like it was just like so hard getting everything together and getting it out. And you know, now I'm like, you know what, you're gonna pick a Saturday and you're gonna do it. And that's what I've done the past 2 months. So anyways, if you need motivation for having a sale, I hope that this helps, because that is what I'm here for, to help you learn how to coupon, motivate you to make money from the items in your stockpile that you and your family are not using. I do still donate items, so it's been a little while since I donated, but I have a whole pile of stuff that I've got to give my mom for donation. But otherwise, yeah, selling some stuff doesn't hurt either, because you can make a little money on the items that you've already couponed for. So yeah, yay, happy stockpile sale. I feel like I say stockpile sale too much in stockpile sale videos. Like, I feel like when I watch the video back and edit it, I feel like I hear myself say it so much. So sorry about that. I don't know. Anyways. So you guys, just a second ago, this big truck was coming up, and I was thinking that they were going to be doing like lawn work at somebody's house like nearby or something, but they actually pulled up in the driveway, and like 8 guys got out and started shopping. I thought that was so funny, because like I was not expecting that truck to be one of the people that was, you know, coming to the sale. I just figured somebody's, you know, just getting some yard work done, and they said that they were out working right now, but they just want to stop and everything. So I sold a few items, mostly like men's deodorants and body washes and shampoos. And then also they bought, they had a little boy with them, and they bought one of Chloe's items and then one of Axel's items. So each of the kids made $3 too. Well, I don't think I've ever seen my oral care bucket be this empty. It's so funny. Anyways, so can you guys tell that I always pick these soft toothbrushes? Because literally that's everything that's in here. We have a few mouthwash left, toothbrushes, and this seems to be the only toothpaste that's been left behind. Now, a few people have bought this one, but all the other ones sold very, very well. So yeah, that is wild. I cannot believe that I sold all of those. And I think I'm all out of deodorant. You know, I didn't have a lot of deodorant to begin with over here, but all the deodorant and most of the shave cream sold. Had a guy come in to go buy some shave cream and some deodorant, and he asked me if I would do like, let's see, I can't remember what it was. He asked me if I'd do like 2 for $4 on it or something like that. So I went ahead and did that. Sometimes I will do that just depending on what it is and all of that. But yeah, the very first customer I had today tried to haggle me on price for stuff. Like the guy, he wanted to buy one of the bicycles and he was like, how much? I was like 20. And then he was like 5 and I was like, no, 20. And then he goes, will you take 10? And I was like, you know, I don't know, because I mean, it was the first customer of the day, and sometimes, yeah, you might risk the chance of like missing your chance to sell it, but also, you know, I didn't want to do it for too cheap, and Axel's trying to, you know, sell it himself. Anyways, so there was that, and then also that same man, when he got to ready to check out, he had all of his items, him and his wife, and they were like, okay, how much? And I totaled everything up. I said $24. He goes, 20? I said, no, 24. And then he was like, 20? And literally, you guys, like, he kept saying that, you know, and I don't give people a break, I'll give people a discount, but I'm already selling this stuff for really cheap, and especially when you're the first customer of the day, like, maybe if you're like my last customer of the day and I'm feeling like generous, you know, whatever, but I was like, no, I was like, 24, and he goes, 20? Like, literally, this went on like 2 or 3 times, and I was like, no, and then he was like, well, all I have is 23. And I was like, okay, 23. And he goes, so just like $1 less? And I'm like, yes. Like, I'm thinking like, dude, like if you went to the store and bought this stuff, do you know how much this would cost you? Like, you're getting a deal. And I even told him, I was like, you're getting a good deal, I promise. So anyways, you guys, you ever have somebody haggle you on prices? Because that normally has only happened to me like 1 or 2 times, because my prices, like I said, are already so low. Most people don't complain about them, but every so often you just have to laugh about that kind of stuff, because it's just like, what in the world? Like, no, I'm not doing it any cheaper. Like, that's as cheap as you're gonna get it, buddy. And I was being nice. All right, y'all, so it's 12:45. I only have about 15 minutes or so left of the sale. I'll probably, you know, keep going for a few minutes after or something, just depending. But I condensed things down. I took away 1 table, so as you can kind of tell, I scooted everything over, but this is everything that I have left. So I'm gonna get my totes kind of like ready over here, so that way when I'm all done, I can just like scoop everything into the totes they go into and all of that. But overall, I think it's gone really well today, and once I go inside, I will count up the money and tell you guys how much I made today from the sale. So yep, this is what's left. So
Hey
guys,
guys.
I'm in my stockpile closet.
Even though I wasn't in the
If
yard
you
sale
saw,
today, I am here now.
he is. He slept right through that yard sale. So guys, if you haven't seen my stockpile tour video, definitely head over and check out that video. But I just wanted to show you really quick. I was putting up everything from the sale. There's a couple of totes that I leave outside that are not anything that would need to be in like a certain temperature, things like that. So some of the totes that have like clothes or some books or toys, stuff like that, I left those out by our building. But all the stuff that has like the makeup, the shampoo, conditioner,
all of that is in here. So I just wanted to show you guys.
So you can see right here, I've got the totes and everything, and then that's just some other stuff that I have on top of there. But went ahead and put these in here so that way I can just pull them out for the next sale. So here is all the cash that I made today, and then I also had a little bit on CashApp. So adding everything up on CashApp from a couple of people that paid me that way, I made $77 on CashApp, and then in actual cash, we had a total of $633. So total today at the sale, I made $710. Now, part of that was stuff that the kids sold as well. So Axel made $79 today, so almost $80. He's over here jumping up and down. Chloe made $12, and then I sold a few things that I had on hand that my mom had wanted to sell. I had it since the last sale, so there was $9 that she made from that I'm going to give her. So total between Axel, Chloe, and my mom's stuff, that was exactly $100 they made. So that means if you take that away from the $710, I made $610 today just from selling items from my stockpile. So that's everything. Let me know down in the comments below if you have had a sale or if you're going to have one soon. And yeah, I hope that this motivated you to do a sale of your own. I'm super happy with how it turned out, and I'm going to try to do more sales more often. So I'll definitely share those with you guys if I do. And that's everything for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.